Hello, my name is Mark Duncan, and if you haven't noticed by now, this is my YouTube channel. This is where I talk politics. It's called Tokeys Pot Politics. This is where I talk about a lot of the wrongs that should be righted. I talk about my Americans First political party. I talk about running for governor, the importance right here in Oregon. I talk about redeeming a state that's completely socialistic liberal. I talk about defending my president. I talk about making America great again, what I'm doing to do so. This is my YouTube channel and I welcome you to it. Thank you for watching, subscribing. Please sit back, enjoy, load a bowl, smoke a bowl, and let's talk. Now, I'll start off by saying this is true. I am running as Oregon's next governor. And one of the things I'm running about is marijuana. One of my key topics is the industrialization of marijuana. And I'm not just talking about recreational. I'm not just talking about medical. I'm talking about full scale. I'm talking about removing it from the Schedule 1 category. I'm talking about creating thousands of different jobs from multiple industries, from clothing to textiles to oils to fabrics to everything you can possibly think of. What I'm talking about doing is making Oregon one of the largest manufacturers of marijuana based products in the world. I want to create a new industry that young people will be attracted to, an industry that will promote young voters to get up off the couch because they have an interest in it. You see, more and more young people are turning to growing pot. They're turning to the science of marijuana. We should be utilizing these skills. We should be utilizing this instead of condemning it. So, as Oregon's next governor, not only will I support legalizing marijuana, not only will I sign off on federal legalization of marijuana, what I would fight for is the removal of a Schedule 1 category. What I will fight for is adding jobs and industries and cutting red tapes on other industries so that we as Oregonians can work, can flourish, and thrive. What I'm talking about doing is lowering taxes and raising opportunities. I want Oregon to thrive. I want Oregon to be home of the marijuana industries. As governor, I'll fight for your rights. I'll fight for those jobs and the youth in America. People ask me all the time, how do I win this campaign? You can't unite the 29 counties. It's impossible. You can't unite 29 counties out of 36. 7 counties, vastly in Portland, speak for this entire state. This is your popularity politics. Oregon is vastly remains part of the Socialistic Liberal Party of America. And the reason being is because of Portland, because of popularity politics. So we need to unite the counties. How do you unite 29 counties? How do you unite 29 conservative counties with it filled with older people working as farmers? How do you feel that? How do you deal with that? How do you unite those people? Well, let me tell you how. One, you promise to lower those taxes inside those places with less than 150,000 people. Two, you promote job growth by stimulating job incentives for businesses and industries that grow inside these counties with less than 150,000 people. 3, you promote agriculture. You give tax incentives to farmers who produce so much and hire so many people. You talk about fixing healthcare. And the reason you do it and the way you do it is you talk about price caps that protect our patients, our consumers, from being overcharged for things like gauze, Band-Aids, and things such as that in places like doctors' clinics and hospitals. Price caps so we can't be charged thousands of dollars for an ambulance ride to the hospital or an emergency room visit. Price caps, which will initially lower the cost of insurance. As governor, these are the ideas that I have to push. These are the ideas that I will fall behind. And you know what? Older folks will join. I will push a pro-life movement, but not one based on emotion, one based on fact, one that will point out that Roe versus Wade is unconstitutional. It will prove it by repeating taxation without representation. Will repeat gender discrimination and racial bigotry and discrimination. I will prove to each and every person without a reasonable doubt that abortion is wrong. So follow me, Duncan, as Oregon's next governor. I will wrong the rights. Thank you. God bless.